I want to have my background set. What's up, everybody? I'm a nobody trying to be somebody, and this is the start of the stream. Iffy. Not bad. All right, give me 1 second. I definitely did not have a background set, so that's not good. I'd assume. Go with this one. What's up? Yo, my bad. You know, I'm so late. Rough. Literally gonna go start my stream. Hold on, let me set the background. What's up, bro? Stare at this, bro. Interesting. I feel like I'm fuzzy and I'm green, bro. Oh, 1 second. Did that help a little bit? Kinda, maybe, ish. How have you been, bro? All right, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. How's your day been, bro? My day isn't chill. 1 second. My hair is so long and crazy. Don't tell anybody, bro. I'm thinking about cutting it all. I really want to hit 1 million and cut it all off. Don't tell anybody. One second. It's even lumpier. It's hilarious. 1 second. Almost done. All right, I have a backup stream ready and looking in case I lose count of my numbers. This needs to be 1080p. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. We're gonna go no music right here. Okay. I don't know how people can live with long hair, bro. You know what's crazy is like you just adjust, because like the worst is when you take a shower, bro. I'm used to just like rubbing my hair down and like being good, but when you got long hair, bro, it's insane. I'm not gonna lie, it's insane. It's not for the weak. No, I'm playing. Anyways, let me count. 1 second, and then we're gonna hit a wordle. Shout out 1111. I love looking at the time when it's like that. 127,451, 127,452, 127,453, 127,454. I've been good. 127,455, 127,456, 127,457, 127,458, 127,459. 127,460, 127,461, 127,462, 127,463, 127,464, 127,465, 127,466, 127,467, 127,468, 127,469, 127,470. Ah! Well, don't tell nobody. This is the current wordle of the day. 127,471, 127,472. I get my haircut like every month. Dude, I used to get my haircut. Maybe like every 2 to 3 months. Because I like my hair like pretty long, but like not way long. And now it's crazy long. 127,471. Had to turn it down, my bad. 127,472, 127,473. Give me a word. 127,474, 127,475, 127,476, 127,477, 127,478, 127,479, 127,480, 127,481, 127,482. Didn't even see it. I'm cut my nails. Didn't even see it. I'm cut my nails. What do you mean? Didn't even see it. I cut my nails. Interesting. Audi? Was that the word? I thought it was like Dewey or something. Not a word. I think it was like that. 127,480. Did I make it to that? Let me check, bro. My bad. Stare at it. Stare at it while I make sure what number I was at. 1 second. 82. 127,483, 127,484, 127,485, 127,486, 127,487, 127,488, 127,489, 127,000. What's up, bro? Thanks for letting me know. 127,489, 127,490. That's the number I was at. 127,491. 127,492, 127,493, 127,494, 127,495, 127,496, 127,497, 127,498, 127,499, 127,500, 127,501. All right, I'm sending it. Bang. 127,502, 127,503. Maybe a U and a O. 127,502, 127,503. Did I really forget the perfect starting word? Yeah, what did it mean again? Goodbye or something like that? IDO meaning goodbye. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fire word. Is that not a fire word? Goodbye.
I do.
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 I do. My bad. 1 second. I do. Hold on. Don't want to die. Oh, why is it not showing RuneScape? That's weird. 1 second. Why is it not showing it? That's interesting. There it goes. Okay. Smack this guy down, drink this potion, and we vibe. Okay, goodbye.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do. All right, my bad. Let's go, bro. Dedication is inspiring. I appreciate you, Quarter CB3. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Honestly, if you want me to be honest, actually, I'm probably 99% honest. Obviously, everybody doesn't tell the truth 100% every now and then. I've been lacking motivation and lacking dedication the last like month, but I'm back. Kinda. I'm back. Kinda. 127,502, 127,503. I appreciate it though, bro. 127,504. All right, let me cook 127,505, 127,506, 127,507, 127,508, 127,509, 127,510. Okay, let me cook right quick. Watch this. Bang. I want to use the R though. STUCK. Should I use the O? Hi, what's up, Joanna Summers? What's up? How you been? It's been a while, honestly. Oh wow, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was still on that. I do apologize. How have you been? Should I send that? What's up, Quarters and Joanna? Hey, Silva, still so late, bro. Yeah, I know. I do apologize. What's up, Kumar, though? How have you been, bro? My Yank Kumar. I do apologize. I know. I am late. Good? That's good to hear. I'm glad. What's up, Fast Boy Cars? Is the music? There we go. Gaze into the glory. Whoa, it just shape shifted before our eyes. Anyways, I think that's a sick background. I don't know why I'm like so blurry and like green right now. I do apologize. What? Anyways. All right, hold on. Do I send this? I'm kind of nervous. STUC. Should I use R? How can I use R? I like can't. I could be like. Stuck or truck? I'm gonna go stuck. Been good these days, by the way. How are you, bro? I've been good, honestly. Stuck, bang. That's not very good. That's okay. That's decent. It's decent. Honestly, if I would have like kept counting, I'd be like in a positive, extreme positive mindset. For whatever reason, I just had a hard time counting. So it's kind of been bothering me, not gonna lie. It's the only thing that's been bothering me. Other than that, I feel good. Also, I've had like slight injury in my shoulder. It just won't go away, bro. I think it's because I'm constantly like this. So my shoulder is like feeling weird. But I'm like more like this. So my shoulder should not feel like A lot of pain. I don't know. All right, let's see. Maybe I should have went truck. That's not fun. Okay. Trump. Yeah, this is a 2025 Wordle, so I'm kind of scared. What would it even be? It's kind of scary. Is there an O in this? I don't think there's an O in this. My bad. All right, hold on. Bang, 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 bang. I would have 3 guesses left. This is not good. I don't know where the T and the U goes. The U can't go right there. Duh. Blank. So T, blank, blank. Blank, blank. Grout. What's up, fast boy? My bad. I don't know why I said that. Grout. Like, you're talking about the grout between, like, the lines in the cement and the concrete? A mortar or paste filling surfaces, especially the gaps between wall or floor tiles. Grout. Grout would be a good word, honestly. It eliminates the O. Oh, I'm nervous, bro. I need to find where that R, where the T and the U go. Bro, there's no way the U goes right there, though, bro. I don't think the U goes right there. I'm gonna have to send it. Ah! All right, what? It was a O, bro. That is so insane. Okay, so hear me out. All right, hear me out. Blank. Wait, R, U, T, blank, blank. Is that cooking? No, you cooked a lot. You cooked hardcore. I'm not gonna lie. That was like, hold on. Right now, you seasoned and you whipped up a gourmet meal. You have a gourmet meal going on right now. It's not finished cooking though yet. It's in the process. So you can still burn it, or you could still leave it raw. Giggity. So hear me out. It's cooking, not cooked. All right, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. R-O-U-T. So I'm missing the O. Where would the O go in this situation? O? Okay, no. O-T-T. Otter? O-T. T can't go there. O-U? R? Out. Out. I'm scared. What is this? Outro. Turbo. Wow, it could be turbo. I would rather try turbo. Wait, turbo. Turbo. Wow. Turbo. I'm interested, bro. Did you just cook? Turbo, you think so too, CP? 1 second. Don't want to die. 1 second. I have to like I turn this stuff into money. 1 second. And then I gotta drink the potions, which is like on the very corner right here. You can't see the other one. I have one more potion like to the right. I could bring it over. This one. Anyways. Okay. Turbo? No way you just cook like that. Ah, where am I at? Okay, here we go. I'm here to knock Damien off the throne. Wait, T. Let me just make sure. T-U. What I'm doing is making sure T's nowhere here, U's nowhere here, R nowhere here, B, O. Bang! Ah! Splendid. Literally splendid. Wow, that was interesting. Splendid. I haven't heard that in a while. Let me choose another word. All right, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. We're cooking without Damien. What's the word? Look at that. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are cooking without Damien. No Damien, no worries. Fast Boy Car's cooked. Yeah, no joke. He actually did. All right, what year? What year do y'all want me to go? 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. What year? I can't say the month or day, but I can do a year. Give me a year. 127,511. 22? Got you. 22. And now I just pick a random day in here. Which, oh, apparently I've already did that random day that I wanted to do. That's insane. Okay, we'll do this one. Bang. Give me a word, Quarters. Give me any word that you can think of. That would be a good word for Wordle. 127,511, 127,512, 127,513, 127,514, 127,515, 127,516, 127,517, 127,518, 127,519, 127,520. Water? That's a pretty good one. 127,521, 127,522, 127,523. Bang! Ah! As in. All right, hold on. EUI. How could I use that in a word? EUIO. I'm scared. Is there any way we can do 3 of these letters? I-O-U-N? Wait, blank. I-O-U-N? No. I-O-N? No. U-N-I-O-N? Wait, what? I-O-U Union? Wait, what? It doesn't use the E though. Dang it. Union. Doesn't use the E. What number did I make it to? Freak. Stare at the gaze into this until I see what number I was at. 1 second. Is there any way we can buy 1,523? Bang! All right, hold on. That's what it was. 127,524, 127,525, 127,526, 127,527, 127,528, 127,529, 127,530. Okay, I'm nervous. Wait, I need to use UIO. At least, well, I need to use EION. Wait. E blank blank ION. There's nothing like that. Oh, wait. IO? Wait. OIN? Explain? Oh, no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Einstein. We need Damien. All right, look, yo, fast boy. We were talking all that crap, bro. We were talking all that crap. I'm meditating on a word. All right, hold on. Gaze into this, and we'll figure out a word. Just gaze. What does this tell you? You stare into this. You know when people tell you something that's just so not true. If you stare into this, the word will come to you. Emphasis on come. Whoa. My face is burning. Yo, is that a diamond over there? Diamond. What is a diamond? A jewel. What is a jewel? Cool. What is a jewel? Shiny. Did I just figure out the word? I have to send this because I just thought of that because it's like, you know, I just made up that whole little bit right there. So I kind of have to send this word at this point. And like, if it was the word, it would be like really cool. So, I did the whole, like, what is a jewel shine, like that whole thing. That thing's kind of go bang. Okay, that was pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty good. That was like a 50-50. Like, obviously, the word wasn't gonna be shine, right? Like, I just created that whole thing in my head. It wasn't gonna be shine. But that was kind of cool. A jewel is a mineral, and what is a mineral? A mineral is from the earth, and what is the earth? A ball. Anime? And what is a ball? Round. Yeah, that doesn't have an I or E. Dang it. I'm on to nothing. No N, never mind. Reverend Dream, heart emoji, salute emoji, cross emoji, prayer emoji, love emoji. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Dream, salute emoji, prayer emoji, zoom emoji, music emoji. All right, hold on. Let me cook because I was kind of cooking right there and it was kind of funny. Blank. IE. Does that work? Is there any word where it ends in IE? Why do I feel like the O is gonna go in this word also? Is there a word like that? Nice. No. Choice. No. Cutie. Cutie. No T. That'd be funny though. I got a weird feeling the O is gonna go in this also, but maybe not. Wooly? No E. My bad, I turned this up a little bit. There we go. Movie. No way you just figured that out. Wait, did you just figure that out? I'm about to send that. Movie. MOVIE. Bro, I was so close to tweaking out. Okay, hold on. Mineral. Where do you get minerals from? Miners. Wait, hold on, that was weird. All right, I don't even like saying that word. All right, hold on, what? M-A-M-I blank blank E. What? M blank E. What? What? No Diddy. No, all Diddy. Pure. That was pure Diddy. That was nothing but Diddy. Purely. Wholeheartedly. Minor. Wait, is it actually? And wait, hold on. That would be so crazy if I just spun that again. In the minor? What's another word for minor? Minor. No, but it's gotta end in the E. All right, let's stop saying that word. I don't even like that word. All right, M-I mental This is weird. This is weirder than a Diddy party. Got him. Wait, the I has to go here. I just realized the I can't go here. The I can't go here. The I has to go here. M-I blank 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 E. M-I-Y. M-I-U. M-I-P. M-I-L. M-I-K. M-I-G. M-I-F. Miv. M-I-D. Middle. Middle. Is that how you spell middle? That's not how you spell middle. It's two D's, right? Fiddle. Wait, no. Could it be like this? How do you spell middle, bro? Yeah, yeah. Hold on, wait. Diddle. Whoa. Fiddle. No, it's gotta be an M. Miffle, midgel, mickle, middle, mizzle. Maybe it's not L-E. Blank E. Mizzy, mix, miss, my. M-I-C-E. Miss. Mick. What is going on? Diddle is wild. That was wild, isn't it? But it could possibly be diddle. Shout out diddle. Yo, if diddle is a word, I'm about to tweak out. Diddle is a word. Shout out to all the diddlers out there. Apparently. That was weird. Don't shout them out. That actually reverse shout out. How do you reverse a shout out? All right, I said shout out to all the diddlers. Wait, diddlers outshout. Wait, diddlers the outshout. Zoop. This is what I just did, basically. Hold on, this is what I just did. Check this out. Oh, hold on one second. One second. Hold on. Mr. Krabs reverse rewind movie. This is what I just did. Reverse that Diddy call out. Give me that back. He reversed the movie, bro. How do you reverse a movie? He said you did not watch that. Give me that back. There, am I gonna get banned for watching SpongeBob? I'm sorry, SpongeBob. Don't eliminate me. Midge. No way midge is a word, bro. That just pissed me off. Midge? Midge is an actual word. A small two-winged fly that is often seen in swarms near water or marshy areas where it breeds. A midge. There's no way that's a word, bro. That honestly makes me mad. All right, this is what I got to do. Since I know the M-I blank blank E goes there, I need to use different words. All right, hold on. We need to think. I have never heard that word in my life, me either. Would it be called something out? I'm honestly not sure. Minge, my bad. I just seen that one. Minge definition. Minge is not a word. Wait, minge. No, it's slang. Midge is meave. No way, meave is a word. I'm about to get pissed off. That's a word, bro. That's not a word. All right, hold on. Midge. All right, this is what I need to do. I gotta use up all these letters. Because I know it's like this blank, 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 E. I know it's like that. So if I just use DG, I only use up the DG. So I could do like DUCKG or something like. It has to be midge. I feel it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a weird minge. Mince. It could also be, wait, mince. It could be mince. Ooh, good one, Dream. Good one, Dream. Okay, so I need to use the C. And I need to use DG. Wait, CDG. Something like that. Great job, Dream. CDGL. What can I... Is there any word like this? With these letters? L... Cludge. I don't have to use the U, actually. I don't have to use the U. I don't have to use the U. I could use some other easy letter. I guess I could do it like this. If I did cigar, I lose like both those letters. It's not really worth using. I just use 2 letters, which isn't good. Cling. CLING. I use the C, the L, the G. I'm trying to knock out some letters. Mince. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Cling. It can't be mince. No N. It's midge. Oh yeah, it can't be mince. That's a great point. Good job, CP3. Good job, bro. What about it could be midge, bro. Midge is so weird. Okay, so if I use the G and the C right here, I have to figure out if it's cling or midge with the C and the G in this word. But I'm wasting the I and the N. Is there like some clung? Clung. Mm. Why am I using the L again? Cling? Why was I using the L? I don't remember. Glide. I need to use the G. I need to use the G because. Oh, why do I? Oh, because it could be midge. Midge is the way my meditation guides me to it. So if I type in midge right now and it's not midge, I only unlocked the D and the G, which isn't good. Oh, I need to use D. I don't really need to use D. Like, I kind of need to use D. Also, can't be mince because no C. But what if it's M-I-C? M-I-C? Q-E? Y-E? U-E? P-E? L-E? K-E? J-E? G-E? F-E? D-E? Z-E? Wait, what? M-I... blank blank E. Wait, hold on. Oh gosh, I'm messing up. Mitch. No H. Mince. It could be mince also. No, it can't be mince, no N. Or midge. Glide? No, the I has to be second. The I, it has to be M-I blank blank E. This is how that word has to go. Do I send midge? All right, listen. I got y'all. Shout out CP3. Oh god, I'm scared. What if it's not midge? Hold on, now I'm scared again. What if it's not midge? I would only have 2 letters left. Then it's Mitch. Yo, no way Mitch is a word. I'm about to get pissed off if that's a word, bro. Is it really? Mitch definition. Mitch isn't a word, apparently. M-I blank blank E. M-I-P-P-E? Like M-I-P-L-E? M-I blank L-E. Is it L-E? M-I... Me and Quarters are in agreement on Midge. Yeah, no, I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it, but I'm scared also. You can't just send it, you know what I'm saying? I kind of can because I have 3 guesses left, but I would only have 2 guesses left. M-I blank blank E? Mid... E? Think of a totally different word to get some letters. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do earlier. I was going to send cling, which gives me the C, the L, and the G. But it doesn't really help me too much. What's up, Tori? How's your day been? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. What's up, Tori? Man, I don't know. Let me see. Because if it's midge, like I would find out it's midge because there's a G in the word cling. Also, what did we think it could be? It could be, it can't be mince because there's no C. I meant no N. Glide. think it is midge though. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is midge. Do dingy. D-I-N-G-Y. D-I-N-G-Y. I unlocked the D, the G, the Y instead of the L. I think the L was better to unlock. I think L is more common than something like Y. Clink, all good. That's good to hear. I'm about to send midge for my boy. Watch this. Ah, I'm scared. Hold on. Why is my gut instinct telling me not to do it? My gut instinct is just for whatever reason, something's holding me back. Like I want to do it. Someone's like, don't do it. Me too. Me too, what? What do you mean? Like, you're glad you had a good day? Or me too, as in you think it's midge and I should send it? Or your gut instinct is telling you it's not? I'm scared. Scared? That's hilarious, me too. Because like what, okay, realistically, what could it be? Blank blank E. So I'm missing 2 letters. Could it be like Y blank E? No. Blank blank, am I P blank E? No. Am I Q? No. Am I E I E? No. Am I D I E? Oh wait, I can't go there. Am I D blank E? Mid, I already tried those. Midge. Midge is the one. M-I-F blank E? M-I-G blank E? No, I don't think. M-I-J blank E? No. M-I-K blank E? Mike? No. M-I-L blank E? Milky? No. M-I-Z blank E? No. M-I-C blank E? My bad, give me 1 second. Something totally different. M-I-C blank E? M-I-C-P-E? M-I-B blank E? M-I-M? M-E? L-E? K-E? J-E? L-Y? I think it's midge. I'm gonna send it for my boy. Ah! Yo, midge? Have you ever heard the word midge? Honestly, hold on. Let's just hear the pronunciation. Midge. What? Say it for me.
Midge. Midge.
Huh?
Midge.
Huh?
Midge.
Okay.
Midge.
Okay. Midge, shout out. Yo, shout out CP3. Honestly, that's insane. Fast boy, like you said, bro, I've never heard that word in my life. That is absurd. 82 for 82, though. Shout out. And I'm dead on my game, so shout out being dead on the game. Not in real life, but in the game, apparently. All right, 1 second. This is actually really quick to get back. Let me just get back really quick. He did the mouth thing. You know what's funny is I've been doing that forever, but the person that popularized it hardcore would be Flight Reacts. But I mean, people have been doing that way before me, but I remember doing that like so long ago. That was always like my funny face. Like people like always laughed at that. I don't know. It was always funny when I was just being super goofy. Cause like back in my day, that sounds so stupid. People didn't like laugh at themselves. You know, nowadays, like everybody will like just clown on themselves. Nobody did that. Everybody was too embarrassed to like laugh at themselves. I was never embarrassed to laugh at myself because I was always confident. So if I messed up doing anything, I would make fun of myself like hardcore. So I was never like embarrassed to do stuff. Like, I don't know. All right, let me choose another word. My bad. What's up? Yo, I got 1 or 2 minutes here. What's up, Furry? How's your day been, bro? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Really do. You only got a couple minutes and you came by my stream, bro. I really do appreciate that. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. You only have a few minutes to live, bro? No way. You only have a few minutes to live? All right, hold on. That's kind of not funny to joke about. So let's like not joke about that. My bad. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. Because I got school tomorrow. Okay. Okay, now I feel way better. I'm just... All right, give me a... Listen, Furry, give me a word. This word is all up to you. Bang! Give me a word, Furry. All up to you. It can't be double lettered like furry. It can't be 2 R's. You know what I'm saying? I'ma live. I pray. No, I'm playing. My hair is like tweaking out, bro. This will probably be a shortest stream tonight, so. Lover. Lover. It's not bad. What time is it, Furry Furry? That's a good question. 1 second. Yo, Furry, give me a word. Brody. Cousin. Little bro. Iron Man? It has to be a 5-letter word. So iron. Ironic. Irony. 149? Yeah, it's pretty late, bro. It's 150 for me. Yeah, 149 for me too. Shout out Central. Always gotta have humor in ourselves, no joke. But nowadays, like, not gonna lie, like the humor is really funny, but it's so like low tier humor. Like you can just make any joke, like it doesn't matter how rude and disrespectful and mean and like gross it is, like people would just say it just for like the shock value. Which like you have to like not cross that line. For example, people use like 9/11 as a joke. And it's like not funny, you know? Sorry guys, I gotta go. That's okay, Free. Thanks for coming by, Birdie. Lover. Is that what you want to use? Quarters? CP3? Let me know. 127,531, 127,532, 127,533. Have a good day tomorrow, Furry. Shout out Fast Boy for the positivity. Is a good one. All right, y'all too. Thanks for coming by, Furry. I really do appreciate it, bro. Have a good day. Have a good day tomorrow at school. I do appreciate you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Lover. Bang! It's a good one. I'm sorry, bro. I have to do it. I didn't want to do it. Listen, I didn't want to say it. Wait, I'm gonna say it.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Dude, I'm about to say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Sorry. Why did it end like that? It just zoomed in on his face. Brother, what is this, brother? Bro, what did you cook, bro? This is what you cooked. Wait. Nasty Krabby Patty. Bro, this is what you cooked, bro. Who let my mans cook? Who? Bro, this is me. Yo, bro got it tattooed on his arm is crazy work. Okay. Brother. Burnt eggs? Bro, you burnt the hot dogs and you were boiling them in water, bro. How did you burn the hot dogs and you were boiling them in water? How is that possible? Yo, that's a funny joke. I'm not gonna lie. How did you were boiling hot dogs, bro? How did you burn them? That's actually a solid joke. I don't think I've ever heard that. You know what I want to make? What do you want to make? For the yo, I remember burning eggs. I'm not gonna lie. I remember the first time ever cooking. All right, hear me out. Don't do this at home. This is from personal experience, from an experts only. This is expert experience only. I was like 12, 13. Me and my friends, I got really drunk. And we were with a bunch of girls, and my friend was willing to cook some eggs, bro. He burnt the eggs so hardcore. I'm talking about so hardcore. We still ate them. And yeah, my bad. Anyways. A turducken. All right, hold on. Can I even Google that? Turducken. Bro, who the freak is a turd? All right, hold on. We're gonna have to YouTube this. This is a YouTuber. 1 second. Who?
Turducken.
Who?
Ultimate holiday feast.
Okay. I'm interested.
Starting this party off, we're gonna debone a chicken, debone a duck, and debone a turkey. Cut along either side of the spine, work your way around the cavity, pop out those thigh and leg bones, remove the wings. Season each layer of this generously with salt, pepper, garlic.
Wait, hold on. He's
Fill
stacking.
from
I'm a
sausage
cook. I actually
stuffing
cook a lot.
between the layers to fill out any of the cavities. Now I pulled a real pro move on this.
This is interesting. I've never even seen this. He's like, so he like wrapped the meat, right? Then he wrapped the meat, and now he's gonna wrap the meat again.
This one, and I lost my
This is master level. This is Kazekage level. This is like top of the top level stuff.
trussing needle, so I had to finagle.
I respect it.
Use this thing together. But the moral of the story is you want to truss it up nice and tight. Tie those legs together and twist the wings back so she fits nicely into the
Wow.
final layer of seasoning into that roasting pan and into the oven. Cook at 350
This is how you know you're an old head, when you get excited over stuff like this.
degrees for about 4.5 hours, or until the internal temperature reads at 160 degrees.
That's
Let
so
it rest
interesting.
And impress the guests. So smooth. Turd
Hey,
duck,
baby.
the ultimate.
Shout out my
holiday
little
feast.
baby.
Starting this party off, we're going to debone a chicken, debone a duck, and debone a turkey. Cut along either side of the spine, work your way around the cavity, pop out those thigh and leg bones.
Let's see.
remove the-
Yo, that was insane. Hold on, let's just see one more.
Step 1, debone a chicken, a duck, and a turkey. Leave the wings and legs.
All right, my bad.
Step
Anyways,
2, prepare your stuffing. Step 3, lay
that was sick. All right, hold on. We gotta come back to this, bro. What is this, brother? Ew. Oh, yeah. No, watch this. Watch this. She's gonna end up putting her chin under my chin. Watch this. Oh, I should have went full screen. My baby. Hold on. Here we go. Come on, here, hey. Oh, hey. She wants me to put my chin on her head. I don't know. It's so funny. Ow. Jeremy, I know you want some. That's hilarious. Oh, I love my babe. All right, sorry. I gotta go. And yeah, sometimes I'll hold her for literally, I'll just sit here for. All right, this is no joke. I like the tail. Hold on, sorry, her butt is all in your face. Let me see, mamas. No joke. This is how I got injured like 2 months ago. No, I swear to you, I've been injured ever since this day. So I was like running, jogging. Actually, well, I guess this isn't. Yeah, honestly, this is what started my injury. I swear to you, this is so crazy how life works. So I was like working out, jogging, eating healthy, like hardcore for like 2-3 months, like doing so good, like literally killing it. I lost like 25 pounds. Literally, I was like killing it. Like I see my abs forming in front of my eyes. Like what? Anyways, so one day I had just got back from like a long jog. Like I walked like 3 times a day for like 30 minutes each day. I was hitting 10,000 steps like every day. So anyways, like I'm going on this, like I jog, feeling good, right? I get back from the jog and I'm sitting outside like with my cats. And I have my cat in my arms like this, right? And I have my feet up. Like I have my feet up like this. And I'm sitting like this. Like I'm sitting outside. And like I had a cat like where my feet is at and sitting on the chair right there. So I couldn't like extend my feet out, and he was asleep and he looked so cute. Like I'm pretty sure I have videos of this day. He looked so cute, like asleep right there. I had my cat in my arms. Like I was just feeling so good. So I ended up sitting there for literally like an hour, and like my back was hurting, everything. But both my cats were asleep. My cat was like asleep in my arms, like super good sleep. So I didn't want to move her. The other cat was asleep in the chair right there. I had like 2 cats on like each side. So I like didn't want to move. I felt so good. So anyways, I'm just chilling there for like an hour, right? So anyways, ever since that day, like the next day, my leg was like okay. I was sitting there for like an hour. I'm pretty sore, right? Anyways, I get up. I'm like, I'm sore. Anyways, that's weird. So the next day I wake up, I'm stretching. I'm literally like stretching my legs like this, and then I'm like this. And like for whatever reason, I went out like a little too far like that. I've been injured ever since that day. No joke. I've been injured since that day. It's so crazy. Like I didn't even stretch that hard, but like I didn't let my muscles like fully recover because I was like going so hard. I swear I've been injured since that day. It's so crazy. I feel like my knee is barely, because like I injured it and then I like healed for like a month, and then I like worked out kind of hardcore for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I feel like I re-injured it. So I'm like, oh my God. I feel like it's just now to the point to where it's like almost fully recovered. So I don't know. But like I could go jogging right now. I could go running. I could go do all that right now. But like once I'm like towards the end of my jog, my knee starts feeling weird. Like just a weird pain that I've never even felt. I don't know. Anyways, sorry for yapping. But yeah, sorry. Anyways, let's see. Weird tangent. Kinda might be good word, but I already burned the hot dog, bro. How did you burn the boiling hot dog water, bro? Hold on. Burned hot dogs, bro. Bro. Hey, be honest. Hold on, wait. My bad. 1 second. Yo, be honest. We've all ate a hot dog like this before. Like, let's say like there's no, like let's say we all ate the first round of food, right? And this is like one of the hot dogs that's left at the end. You're like, ew, who's eating that? And then at the end of the night, you go back and everybody's eaten a hot dog like this before. Like, oh, I don't like burned hot dogs, bro. How'd you burn the hot dogs, bro? Anyways, brother.
Brother, what's that?
I pull a muscle, just go to the bathroom. Hard when you're old and fat. You're hilarious, Drew. Yeah, I've been hurting since that day, which sucks, bro. Kinda? I don't think it can be kinda. I don't think that's an actual legit word. Kinda definition. It's informal. Whenever it says it's informal, that means it's not a real word, obviously. Bro got the burned hot dogs, bro. That's crazy work. Magic faint. Hold on, magic faint. Hold on, magic. Did you just cook on accident? Magic faint. F-A-I-N-T. Faint would be good too. F-A-I-N-T. Magic. I don't know which one I like more. What do you like? Tori, you choose. Hot dog got left on the barbecue for a week. Yo, what's that one? Yo, there was such a funny meme where it was like, hold on. I get down on the grill meme. But then the dude was like, you forgot to put it back up. Oh, here it is right here. Yo, this is such a hilarious meme. Bro says, I put it down on the grill. Look how burnt that stuff is, bro. Bro said, you gotta learn how to pick it back up too. Oh, God. Anyways, sorry. I always loved that meme. It was so funny. Magic. Just throwing out there for clues. Cooking, Tori, for real. I think I like magic. There's 2 vowels in that. Faint is also pretty good. Both of them use AI though. Those ribs are gonna make me cry. I'm gonna try magic, I think. M-A-G-I-C. That's my favorite thing to barbecue. Ribs. What's my favorite thing to barbecue? Fajitas. Honestly, we cook a lot of fajitas over here. Shout out to the fajitas. Have you ever went to a Mexican restaurant? The fajitas are like sizzling, bro. Burnt. I'm gonna try magic, I think. Bang! Oh no. All right, hold on. There's no way there's an A and a U in the word, right? And a Y maybe. I know, no RL. I know, no RLO. Oh, and burnt? Yeah, I was looking at that. It's okay. You think there's a U in this word? I don't think there's gonna be a U in this word. You usually just get carnitas tacos at Mexican restaurants. Let's see. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, those look fire. Oh man, with some salsa, bro. Oh god. Wait, do you like red salsa or green salsa? ST word? It could be ST. STA. Stamp. Stank. Stand. What do we think about stand? Yo, I have 3 Oh, this is not good, bro. I have one letter. Study? It has to have an A in it. Has to have an A. Red salsa is the king? Oh man, what do I think? I'm not gonna lie, I probably do always put red salsa. I don't know, I love green too though. I put red salsa on like elotes, which is the corns. I put green salsa on maybe like, ow, my eggs, something like that. What do we think about stand? Sauna, S-A-U-N-A. Hold on, what? Oh, it's a double A though. It's a double A. I kind of like it. I like it because it uses the U also, but it's a double A, which makes it hard. Carnegie Salda. Forgive me spelling, but my sister makes that with homemade corn and flour tortilla. Oh, carne asada. All good, Dream. I'm actually grateful and thankful you tried to spell it. That's the funny part. Can't be sauna. A isn't in the right place. That's true. Great call. A would go right here, and there's no A. That's a great call. All right, listen. I'm gonna send Stan just because I got a feeling. S-T-A-N-D. S. I use the S, the T, the end, and the D. I feel like those are all kind of random. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh man, my cats were sleeping. Like, I have this curtain that like blocks my window, and like the curtain hangs on the floor, and so my cats were sleeping on the part that they were cuddled up together too. I feel so bad. Oh man, they were cuddled up together, and when I got on my chair and I like do the thing where I go back and forth, I normally go to like my door, and so like they were hanging because the thing hangs in front of the door. I like scared them. I feel bad. Anyways, that was so insane. What? Yo, what? Look at that. Yo, look at that. What? I'm not gonna lie. That's one. I've had like a few of these like this. That's probably one of the most impressive like ones. The dream laughing emoji. Oh my, hello, that's insane. Let's go. Our boy cooked. Thanks, I appreciate it. That was so crazy. What? Stare at it. Just stare at it just cuz. I speak German and she speaks Spanish. Yo, what? Hold on. We gotta look at this. Like, just look at this. I only had the A. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy. That is crazy work. I kind of speak English. Shout out to all the kind of speaking English people out there. Yo, look at this. Only an A. Intelligent you are. Shout out. That was cray. I've honestly had a few wordles like that though. But honestly, I don't even care because I scared my cats and I feel bad, bro. They were cuddled up together. Like, that was one of the cutest things ever. They're two boy cats and they don't ever cuddle up. Ah, I can't show y'all. Sorry. Now I have to pick a different one. Anyways, the one I just randomly did, like I've been filling out. So we've done all of June, all of July, all of August. Oh, so I like skip. Sometimes I go like right here, then I go right here, then I like fill them out. But now I have to do something random. So. I'll be right back. Wait. Apparently I have an unfinished Wordle. I have an unfinished Wordle I never came back to, apparently. Okay. Interesting. What? Blank. Is this a double E situation? L can't go there. L-E-Y? Molly. Oh, I forgot about this one, bro. Let's start with L then. L. A, E, I, O, U. Oh, I remember, bro. There's no A, E, I, O, or U. It's just the E. Or like the A, U, I, O, U. So it's got to be doubled. No, there's no way it could be. Level? No. What would go at the end of, so blank, 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 E, W? Cashew. No. Fleet. Fleet. Interesting. Could be the double E. Sheet. What about sheet? I think sheet is a little more common with the S and the H. With the S, sheet is like a word, right? Sheet of paper. Sheet definition. Sheet. A large rectangular piece of cloth or other fabric. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, they were sleeping so good. Bezel. B-E-Z-E-L. That was good too. But I can't go. I mean, I could go double E. I'm about to do double E right now, actually. I think the double E is going to be right here. I just need to figure out if it's double E or not. If not, it's going to be like E right here for sure. Bezel. Pleat is a good one though. Bleed. B-L-E-E-D. It could be bleed also. Wait, it can't be sheet. What am I talking about? There's no L in sheet. What am I talking about? Fleet or bleed. I think I like bleed, bro. Bezel. B-E-Z-E-L. I think it's gonna be double E like this. Bleed. Would it be bleed? Or bleed definition? Would it even be bleed? That's kind of graphic. You think it'd be bleed? Hear me out on the triple E, but melee. Yo, what? Wait, it can't be that, unfortunately. Can't be bezel? Why can't it be bezel? B-E-Z-E-L. Can't be bezel? Why not? B-E-Z-E-L. Oh, it can't be bezel because of the L, you're right. Can't be melee either because the wait, it could be melee. M-E-L-E-E. It could be melee. Yo, if it was melee, I'd be so scared. Sheep, sheet, sheen, sheep, sheep, she's, sheik, she's, sheet. It's just sheet if it's SH. I have a feeling H is gonna go right here. It's gonna be blank, blank, blank. A triple E would be wild, bro. That would be so insane. Fleet. Fleet, a group of ships sailing together. I think I might go with fleet. You unlock the F, you put the L right there, the double E's, and the T. Gleese? What is gleese? Gleese? Gleese. Meaning. Glee, great delight. Bleed, you think it could? Yeah, I was thinking bleed too, but. So it's gonna be. If I use the word fleet, I think bleed is a little too graphic. Like it's not graphic, obviously, right? But wait, hold on, sleet. What about sleet? Oh man, there's so many words it could be. Sleet. It could be sleeve, sleek, sleek. It could be sleek. Okay, hold on. This is kind of scary because there's so many different options it could actually be. It could be sleek. It could be sleet. What did I just type? Sleet. It could be what? Bleed. No, A. What'd you say? Bleed. Need some letters? Yeah, we do. Fleet. It could be sleet. I guess I just use, I guess, yeah. This would knock out. Oh, it can't be sleek because it has to. Oh, it could be sleek. I don't even know how it ends. No P? No P, that's true. Can't be P. Sleet, 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 slee, sleeze, sleed, sleeve, sleeg, 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 sleek, sleem, sleeb, sleeve, sleeve, sleeve. Should I just send fleet? I have a feeling it's gonna go with S though. Sleet, fleet, melee, any other words? No, I think that's it. Thanks for typing them out. What I've been doing is I've been like, I have them all Googled up here. I have 3 different Googles. I know you can't see it, but maybe you see it like this. I have 3 different Googles. Sleep, 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 whatever. But yeah, bleed. Do you think it's bleed? Bleed. Sleek. I'm gonna send fleet. I have a fleet. I have a feeling it's gonna be fleet. I feel like fleet is a good word for Wordle. Executive decision. Bang. Okay, so it did end like that. Oh man, what? S. So it could be like sleek now. Oh, I don't like this. It could be sleek. It could be sleet. Bleed. It could still be bleed. Slept. Oh, you're missing sleek. You're missing sleek.
Sleek.
Okay, hold on. I gotta play this smart. So I need to use an S, a K, and a B. Gotta be bleed. I mean, there's a lot of options it could be right now. I need to use a word that has S, K, and a B in it. Bleed, bleed, bleeds, bleeds. SKB? Bucks, combs, comb. Combs is with a C, unfortunately. What word did I just say? Bucks, B-U-C, B-U-C-K-S. It would use B-K-S. Could do books. Bleed, you think it's bleed also? Yeah, I can't just like guess. Like, let's say I just guess bleed, right? Bleed, and that's incorrect. That doesn't like, then I'm still screwed, right? So right now I need to use as many opportunities as I can. So for example, if I use a word that has SKB in it, that gives me 3 letters that I'll knock out. If I just guess bleed, that gives me 2 letters that I'll knock out. Letters are very important in this game. So if I can use 3 letters instead of 2 letters, that'd be best. But is there anything else I can use, like SKB and then any other of these? You're running out of consonants. Yeah, I know. That's why I think I just send bucks, and that gives me B-U-C-K-B-U-K-S or B-K-S. But can it only be sleek or bleed? Great question. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, Fast Boy. And so if I send, let's say bucks, right? And it's not CK or S, then I'm like, that helps me so much more. And I know it's not those 2. But if I were to send bleed and I were to send sleek and it's both incorrect, I'm so screwed, you know? But this gives me options. If I send bucks and it's not B, K, or S, then I know it's not bleed, I know it's not sleek, and I know it doesn't start with a S. So that means I have two guesses. What did I just need? I need to use the B, the K, the S. Why am I using C? So I don't need to use C. I really can't use anything else though. Process of elimination. I'm gonna send Bucks. Watch this. So I'm gonna send Bucks, and if it's bleed, it's gonna be B right here. Hold on. Bleat, blue, blease, bleed, bleak, bleach, bleak, bleak, bleak. Bleak definition. Bleak is spelled B-L-E-A-K. Okay. Bleam. Watch. Bleam is gonna be a random word you never heard before. Bleam is not a word. I think it can. Gleed. Is gleed a word? Gleed definition. And that's also another thing, Fast Boy. You have to think about the words that you don't really have never heard before. For example, midge. When in what world would you have thought of midge? I need to go get a dictionary or a thesaurus. Like imagine saying midge, bro. We would have never got that. Bucks. Is it really bleed? That is so insane. I need to use the D also. It has to be bleed. I forgot. I could have used the D and it would have like let me know. Bleam, bleak, bleeb, bleave, bleaks, bleeze, bleeze, bleege, blee, bleeg, bleed, blee, 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 triple E, but it's B-L-E-E. It's gotta be bleed. Bang. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous on that one because I remember spending like one stream, like the end of a stream, and then I started a new stream, and I remember coming back to this and I could not like figure out what was what. My brain wasn't braining. And now I came back now and I was like, oh yeah, this has to be a double E, something like that. Wow, it's so cool how you like figure it out. Piano, then cruel, right? We're like, what? You said fleet, which is really good. It gave us the double E. And then like we were able to basically figure it out off of that. That's insane. I'll probably do one more Wordle. Let's see. What am I at? 84. Yeah, I'll get to 85. One more Wordle. Let me finish counting also. I'm going to count 100. Be a faster night tonight. Okay, one more Wordle. That was 6. So what day was it? September 1st, 2021. Apparently. Okay. Shout out Quarters for bleed. Yo, shout out Quarters. And I'm dead. Shout out dying on video games. Excuse me. I keep forgetting to like pay attention apparently. 1 second. Yo, we'll give Quarters the last word of the night. Yo, Quarters, shout out. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Fast Boy Course. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I do appreciate it. Yeah, you got the last word of the night. Give me your word. Actually, didn't he do the last one? I do apologize. Hold on, did you do the last one? Piano? No, that was the one before last. Never mind. Give me a word, Quarters. Thank you for hanging out. Or Tori, whoever says the word first. I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I did Lover, so somewhere else started. Lover was the one before last. But, okay, that's fair. Tori, you got one? Dream? Actually, Dream hasn't given me one tonight, so maybe Dream. 1 second, I'm almost done. Go for it. If I'm going to send a word personally, I'm going to send the word A-D-I-E-U. Boxer? Okay, got you, Dream. I like that. Sometimes, like, I'm the type of human. This is the type of human I am. Let me explain something. I want to complete 100 out of 100 so bad, right? Like, there's literally, I want to count to 1,000,000, and then I want to count 100 out of, like, I want to complete 100 out of 100 without cheating, you know, obviously. I would love, that's like the two things I really want to do right now. And even like I could use the best words possible, right? Like there's probably a word out there if you Google what's the best word to use in Wordle. It's probably IDO or whatever. That's probably how somebody told me that word, right? But I'm the type of person where it's smart to use that, but what's the fun in doing that, you know? That's not fun to me. I would rather lose having a great time feeling good about myself than win cheating or doing the cheater way, you know? Not the cheater way, but like the way that's not fun to me. Anyways, I've always been that type of human. 1 second. And like, and for example, like, let's say I'm playing Call of Duty, right? and I keep killing you over and over. I'm the type of person to like, even though I'm the enemy, I'm the type of person to tell you like, bro, you can't keep going this way because I'm gonna keep killing you. You have to try a different strat. Like, go this way, and when I'm over here, then you could try to get me. I'm already prepared for that, but it's another way, you know. I'm that type of person. Algonquin. All right, hold on. Algonquin. I cannot pronounce that every single time. Pronunciation. Oops. 1 second. What is Algonquin off the top of your head? Nobody knows, bro. Oh man, why is this taking me so long? Pronunciation. Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Algonquin.
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 Shout out. All right, my bad. That was random. Where we at? Ideal. Wait, boxer. Dream said boxer. Shout out all my boxers out there. Shout out Dream for putting in that work and all the youth and the people he's inspired. Dream, screw the youth. What is that? No, I'm playing. Screw you and the youth. No, I'm just playing. Brother. That's not bad. But you didn't give me any vowels, so that's a little scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ranch. I need to use rain. I need to use AIU. Like, kind of bad. He used the O and the E for me. That's actually good. Because the O is kind of hard to fit in with, like, all these other... AIU. That is bad. My bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. No, I'm playing. It's okay, bro. I'm just trolling. We do a little trolling out here. You got some dedication to type out my whole name. That's true. Thanks, Fastboy Cars. Wow, the whole thing. That's legit. Audio? No way you just came out with that. Oh, there's an O though. Audit. Audit. AUIDIT. Audit. Dream is creative juvenile delinquents as we speak. Dream is creating juvenile delinquents as we speak. What about audit? What you think about that, Brody? I think that's good. I'm gonna send audit. 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 Because audio can't work weird to use the O. Wow, okay. So it's only I. And we got the T, so that's good. Wait, we have the R. Why did I send audit when there's no R in audit? I'm not sure. R I blank blank T? Right? Right? Fast laughing emoji. 127,531, 127,532, 127,533, 127,534, 127,535, 127,536, 127,537, 127,538, 127,539, 127,540. I'm gonna send this, and this is gonna be one of the fastest words of all time. Watch this. Bang! Ah! Okay, all right, hold on. Now I'm kind of scared. So it's gonna be like this, watch. Blank, blank, IRT. Spirit, spurt. Okay, this is what I need to do. Since I already know the T goes right there, I don't need to use T. But I can like sit it there, I guess. The excuse to me IRS video just popped into my head. Flirt. Is spurt a word? Spurt is a word. Archaic verb? No, spurt isn't a word. I don't think it'd be a word. Flirt. It could be flirt. I think I have to guess that. I need to know where some of these letters go. 1 second. Oh, my clue scroll went away, bro. Oh, man. Oh, well. for example, I've been killing these things for like 2 hours. I only got one of the. Well, I got two of them. The other one disappeared. Sucks. Skirt. No way. I literally was just saying I only got one of these things. I just got another one right now. I got two of them. Well, this is my third one. The other one disappeared. Yeah, that's funny how life works. I was sad because one disappeared. I got another one. Thank you. 1 second. Do not want to die. Okay. My bad. I think skirt might be better because skirt is like more common than flirt. I feel like. Skirt. A garment fastened. Skirt. Skirt is kind of good. I think I go skirt. I like using the S. I need to use it. SK. Oh man, I'm scared because if it's not skirt, it's not flirt. What am I at? Okay, hold on. I'm actually kind of scared. I kind of messed up bad. I'm nervous. Wrist. No S. Wait, oh, R-I blank blank T. That's how that goes for sure. Print. I think it's print. Wrist. Riff. Ridge. Rilt. Ripped. Rent. Rim. Riv. Criv. Print is a good one. Crimp. Crit. Crit. Criff. Okay. I kind of want to sleep on this one because if I send print and I only have one word left and that's not correct, I'm in a bad position. But I know the I know the R has to go right there. 100% the R has to go right there. So it has to be W-R-I, Q-R-I, W-R-I. I think print is it. Punch it. I think print is it. Hold on. T-R-I, trip, trip, shrill, trim, trent, trent, trip, tris, triz, trift, print, print, print. You think so too? I would love to end on this one. This one's so hard and I'm scared. So if I were to like get this right, I'd be really happy. Frint. Frit? No way frit is a word, bro. You're gonna piss me off if frit is a word. Frit is not a word. Frit refers to a mixture of materials, typically inorganic chemicals or substances. Interesting. L-R-I, no. Z-R, zrit, no. C-R-I, crypt. Crypt. No. C-R-Y. C-R-Y, no. It's print. I think it is too. N-M-R-V-R, no. Print. This is the first word that came to my head when I seen the combination. Bang, baby. Let's go. Try it. Let's go. You got to break down first before I could try that. I have to break down every combination, because if there's like multiple combinations, then I can't send print. I have to send, for example, print. I would have to send a word that has a P in it. and you'd have to break it down from there. You can almost always get the answer if you just break down the combinations. The only way I'm gonna lose is when there's a word that I don't know, like midge, humph, stuff like that. Great job, thanks. That was us. That was a us. So shout out to us. Let me finish counting. 127,535. I don't remember what I got to. 127,536. 127,500. I'm just gonna count to 50, which is 100 in total, but whatever. 127,536. 127,537. 127,538. 127,539. 127,540. I'm about to cue the outro. 127,541. 127,542. 127,543. 127,544. 127,545. 127,546. 127,547, 127,548, 127,549, 127,550. I know that's terrible. I do apologize about the counting today. I do apologize. Shortest stream today. Cue the outro. At least I streamed. That's the thing that I'm happy about. I stay consistent. I streamed. I'm happy. The counting is obviously like the thing that is what's created all this, but the streaming is what's going to keep it going. So I need to, as long as I stream and I like build my craft of streaming, then I think that's more important. If I don't want to count, you know, sometimes I don't want to. Some cooking has occurred, bro. We cooked today. Cue the outro. The outro's already queued. Let's go, chat. Listen to me. Pause the outro. I said pause the outro. Okay, my bad. Pausing. Listen to me, time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have in this world. Time and your word. I say time, but your word is also extremely important, because no matter how much time you have, if nobody wants to listen to you, nobody wants to be around you, nobody likes hanging out with you, nobody likes your vibes, nobody likes the energy that you create, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So your word and time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have, and I'm very grateful for you spending some of your time with me. Do not take that for granted. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. Resume the outro. Listen to me. Shout out to Tori. Thank you for coming by. Shout out Quarter CP3. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. Shout out Fastboy, my boy. Shout out Reverend Dream. Thank you so much, Fastboy. You've been coming around and hanging out every stream. I'm so grateful for you, bro. Thank you so much. You keep me going. I'm not lying. And Dream, of course, also. Yuhi. Shout out Yuhi. Shout out. I have a Discord that we hang out in. Shout out Kumar. I haven't been saying him. Shout out Snaky Penguin Dragon with the real VR1. Hold on. That's the Discord. If you want to join, you know. Wait. Yeah. That's the Discord. Hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Good evening. Listen to me. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's shout out Damien. Shout out me. Shout out the God. Oh, hold on. Oops. Where am I at? There I am. Shout out the God. Shout out Heckcat. Shout out Dot, which is furry. Shout out Bananarama. Shout out Crit Brothers. Shout out Owen. Shout out Cupcake, which is furry again. No, wait, that's somebody different. Shout out J-Dog. That's Fast Boy. Shout out Cam. Shout out Master Scion. Shout out Infinite. Shout out my mod Infinite. 1 second. Pause the outro. This is important. Pause the outro. Okay, pausing. I said pause. Okay, pausing. Shout out Infinite. He loves nuts, and I want to give him a moment every stream to, you know, appreciate him. So I try to give him his favorite thing in life is nuts. So I try to give him a good, you know, solid dedication. Okay. Shout out Infinite. Resume the outro. Resuming the outro. Shout out Owen. Shout out Quandale Pringle with the real VR1. Who am I missing? Fastboy, who am I missing? Restart the outro. Who am I missing? Shout out to the guy who picked the wrong cup. Shout out to this guy right here. Shout out to my thumbnail. The guy that picked the wrong cup. Shout out to this guy. You don't want to look like this guy and choose the wrong cup. Don't do that. I repeat, don't do that. Shout out to burnt hot dogs. Shout out to burning hot dogs. Shout out to burnt water. It's almost impossible to burn water, but my boy did it. He did the impossible. He burnt the water. Hold on. This is actually kind of important. I need to... Oh, gosh. Hold on. This is kind of important. Okay, here we go. Okay, thankfully, okay. Hold on, I could get something really rare from this. Hold on. Pause the outro. Pause the outro. This could be so insane. Like, if I get this rare drop from here, hold on. There's a rare drop from this guy. One second. There's a rare drop that you get from this dude. Hold on 1 second. And like the time it takes to get this drop is like years to get this drop. 1 second. Dang it. I guess I picked the wrong one. Freak. 1 second. Okay, so you can choose 1,000 coins. Hold on, let me show you. You can choose 1,000 coins or this mystery box. So let's click the mystery box. And if I get a big old piece of bread out of here. Oh, man. Okay, anyways. Re-cue the outro after you off. Re-cue the outro. Check out Blue Jeans and Blues and Mars. You're off, champ. Got you, bro. He actually evaporated the water. Yo, you evaporated the water and then you continued to cook. Why, bro? Why did you do that? I'm just playing. Listen to me. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. You know, every time I don't want to stream, I end up having a great time. Isn't that crazy? It's insane how it works. Oh, Lord. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a couple of people. Hold on. You can't miss people. Shout out Miss Tammy. Shout out Forever Blue Roses. Shout out Alex. Shout out Star. Shout out Jennifer. Dang, I just named like 4 or 5 people. That's fire. Shout out Orion, bro. Good job, bro. Good job. Join the Discord. Thank you, Quarters. I appreciate that, bro. Shout out Quarters for joining the Discord. Very grateful for that. All right. I think that's it. Listen, I came up with a quote when I was like 12 or 13 years old. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? Listen to me. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? Think about that. Think about that in life. Something's wrong. If you know you're going into a situation that could be sketchy, don't put yourself in that situation. If you know you're hanging out with a bunch of people that are going to get you in trouble, don't hang out with them. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? Shout out. Shout out. Hashtag shout out. Oh, shout out Star. Hey, what's up, bro? All right. Y'all know the deal. My name is Silva. This is the end of the stream. I'm a nobody. Wait. Restart the outro because I didn't like that. Shout out to restarting the outro over and over and over and over until you get a good outro. Well, everybody, this is the end of the stream. Wait, hold on. I don't like that. I don't like that. What I like? Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what time it is. This is the end of the stream. My name is Silva. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be. That was a terrible. I don't like that setup, bro. Hold on. Why does my outro feel terrible? I need to rehearse. Hold on. Watch this. I'm about to hit this outro. Watch this. I'm about to hit this outro. I'm very grateful for y'all's time. I really do appreciate it. I'm not trolling no more. I wasn't trolling when I said. Anyways, I'm not trolling. Anyways, take. You know how they do. You know how they have the little thing with the camera where they go clack. Take 45. Dude, in the stream. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you, everybody. My name is Silva. This is the end of the stream. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. Why did I yell? I don't know. Anyways, I like that outro. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I am grateful for every one of y'all. I really am. Really am. Thank you so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. I really do. Thank you. Y'all make the time that I spend not feel wasted, if that makes sense. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Outro longer than the actual stream. You're hilarious, stream. And I was supposed to end the stream after I said bye. This is a super special stream. You know that. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye.